It's 7:30 in the morning. I'm home alone until like a bit after 3:30, so I can't go around doing stuff now, like during the day and everything. Not like my dad's going to come home early or something, but I'm kind of tired, so I might not start doing anything till later. Maybe I'm just very tired. I already said that, but I might make brownies today. So the other day I got these like pink and white hearts and all of these sprinkles. They're like hearts. You can see it's like pink. There's like sugar kind of sprinkles, whatever those are called, like little ball sprinkles. But I might make brownies later with these. My dad wanted brownies yesterday. I just didn't want to make them yesterday. Since I didn't want to make them yesterday, I might make them today, but that's going to be later. So I tried like braiding my hair earlier into like smaller like hearts right here at the bottom. I took out the hair tie and it's like staying in like on both sides. There's no hair ties in it or anything, but I just thought it was kind of cool that it's staying on its own. It's not going to stay like this the entire day because I move around and it's going to loosen up over time, but a lot of other people's hair automatically like unbraids if they have straight hair. I don't know what type of hair I have, most likely straight, but it stays kind of what you had it in before you took out the hair ties and everything. So I'm going to bake brownies. I have 2 packs. It's the only 2 packs we have, but I want to use them up so they don't go bad or anything. Because they do have an expiration. I don't think they're going to go bad, but better to just make them. So I'm going to make both of these in one bowl because it's the same thing. I'm just going to double all of this. A 1/3 cup of vegetable oil. I'm going to do 2/3 cup. Instead of 2 tablespoons of water, I'm going to do 4 tablespoons of water. Instead of 1 egg, I'm going to do 2. I'm going to bake these with that, put it in the pan, throw them in the oven for them to cook, and then decorate half of it with the hearts and stuff. Leave the other half not decorated because I don't know which kind my dad wants. And I'm going to use this pan instead of the square one because it's more space. It would fit better in here than the square one. The square one, I think it's going to overfill if I do 2, so big one. And I'm going to cut it down in the middle, decorate half of it, and leave the other half undecorated. So there's variety of it. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to show that in this video because it's going to end up being way too long for this, but I might put it into another YouTube video. So this isn't really like Valentine's Day-ish. I have heart earrings and a red shirt on. That's about it. But I don't really have any other pants that can go with this shirt. So I'm just going to do this, and I'm going to do a couple TikTok videos and then most likely change out of this after a bit. It is a bit big, but it works. To be fair, I kind of forgot I was doing this, but did brownies. I ate one of them, but I did 9 of them, which is these ones. Honestly, I did that a couple hours ago. Now, I probably did them at like 9 or 10 in the morning. Decorated them at like 11. It's been like 2 hours, but I forgot I was doing this, and to be honest, I wasn't really doing anything in the first place. I did put a red shirt on, recorded some videos, and then that's it, but I haven't been doing anything else other than that. I made a couple videos and then changed again back to normal clothes. No, I'm not really doing anything. I'm not planning on doing anything for the rest of the day. There's not much to do anyway, so honestly nothing to document. I do have a handful of books I need to finish reading, And there is still a good amount of books I want to get to read. I want to get through the ones that I already have and still haven't read. I want to read at least majority of those before I get any more. And the current one I'm working on is this one, 1,000 Broken Pieces. I read the first one, 1,000 Boy Kisses, and I liked it. I read it like my junior year, 2024, so it's been like 2 years since I finished that book. I got 1,000 Broken Pieces when it came out, when this book came out. And the second one came out, the 1,000 Broken Pieces. And I'm only on the 3rd chapter. No, I'm on the 4th chapter. So I'm going to continue reading this and see how far I can get. It's like a minute page or something that I can read. I'm not like the favorite, but I'm not a slow reader either. So it's like about a minute per page. So I just want to be able to read this one, and I'm trying to see what other books I have that I still need to read. I don't know, there's a handful of them. But I want to get this done and then start another book and get that done. I am waiting for another book. It was like they both died at the end, and then a prequel came out that took place before that book. It was like one of them dies at the end, which is kind of supposed to be read before they both die at the end, but one dies at the end, came out after they both die at the end. I know that's a bit confusing, but I'm waiting for the 3rd book to come out for that, and I'm going to order it once it does, and I want to read that too. So I kind of forgot when that comes out. Maybe in April? Either February or April, I think. Between then. I have it marked on a calendar, I just don't feel like looking it up, but I want to finish reading this book by then so I can get that book and read it because I actually like that series. I also like this one, I just haven't been reading, but I'm going to go and read this book and finish it. I want to be done with this book since I started like October or something, maybe even earlier on this book. And I just haven't been reading, so it's been a while since I opened any book, honestly. I need to do that. So I'm going to go read for a little bit. I'm in the bathroom, but I just got home and I'm washing my hands. But I got dressed to go eat dinner. And when we got to the restaurant, they like just opened up and they were taking the time to like get our order and everything, which is completely fine because it's a restaurant, they just opened up. It's reasonable. But we were honestly just basically like we were there like to eat in the restaurant because my dad didn't get paid yet when we got there. So that was the only reason when we sat down, is because we were waiting for him to get paid. And so we were going to eat at the restaurant and then he would have been paid and then we would have been able to pay for the meal. If not, then I would have paid for it, but he got paid before we even got ordered, so we decided to go. Just like order everything that we were going to and just walk across to the store across the street to walk around for a little bit while we waited for the food to be done. So that's what we did. That's why I'm back in my house clothes over. But we got food. I got dumplings and dragon rolls. So, and I'm eating it with soy sauce. That's what I normally get, and it's pretty good. Also, this is going to be like the end of the video because I'm not doing anything else for the rest of the night besides taking a shower and then going to bed. That's all. So that's the end of the vlog for Wednesday. So I forgot to mention yesterday, as I was waiting for my dinner last night. Me and my dad went and got food at a restaurant. I got this notebook a while ago, actually. It's Color Touch. I put these on because I was doing stuff with it. So, like, a good bit. Actually, a lot. But I actually really liked how the color of this is and everything. So, it was at the same store. We went to the same stores, but I got that with my mom. We went to the same store and I got a bigger one in like a purple color. I didn't use it yet. It's completely blank because I just got it. It's slightly bigger, but I like these notebooks. Like the actual cover, it feels good. It's smooth. It's not like paper. It's more plastic kind of, so they're not going to break as easily. So I got one to use more often. I also got a stitch brush, which actually works like pretty good. I like this. It's not as soft as another brush that I like using, but it's also not as hard as a brush that I used years ago. The bristles are, so it doesn't hurt whenever I brush, but it's strong enough to actually get knots out and everything, which I'm actually really happy about. It's Stitch. 7:30 morning. I'm not going to get dressed or anything until later, but I played Minecraft earlier. I'm on Roblox. I'm just having it in the background while I watch TikToks because I'm on a donation game. And I got a booth and I'm just like standing there because I don't have really any Robux for my avatar or anything. My outfit had gotten deleted. Like Roblox just completely removed it. So I'm trying to get a different outfit. I've been needing to change my avatar for a good bit. So Roblox deleting my outfit, just I'm working on getting a new one, which I do have shirt and pants already, but I don't have enough for hair or anything. And I'm just waiting. That's why I'm on the donation game. Hopefully I can get maybe 10 or 20 or more Robux to even get hair. Because I have like 60, but all of the hair for 60 and less looks so bad. It looks horrible. So I'm just wanting to get at least 75, if not 80 Robux to get good hair. I would buy Robux, but my sister tried to do that and her card got flagged or something. I don't know what happened, but she has to constantly go to the bank and try to figure it out. So I don't really want to go try to buy Robux because I don't want my bank account to be banned or anything, flagged for no reason and not work. So I'd rather just be on the donation game, see if I can get even like two is better than nothing. So that's what I'm doing, but honestly I forgot I was doing this, even though I had a clip before this, but I walked my dog. She tried to go the longest way, but I didn't let her. I made her go another way, which was a bit shorter than what she wanted to go, but it was also about to rain, so that's why. It's sunny now. It's not going to rain anymore, apparently, but I'm about to go on Minecraft, and I didn't really make any videos, but I have plenty of drafts to use, so it's fine. Also, I don't want to make this video too long, but it's 1:30. Might go make something for myself later. Not really sure, but it is what it is, I guess. So, Loki kind of forgot I was doing this, but I'm about to go to bed. Kind of tired, but Coco, she's tired. She was just asleep. I took her so she can sleep with me tonight. She better, but Might not actually make sugar cookies because I don't think I have everything, but at least I made brownies yesterday on Wednesday, so that's better than nothing. But I guess I'll see y'all tomorrow morning if I remember to do anything. So I got dressed and I'm about to take my dog on a walk. My outfit. These pants are kind of small on the waist, but we're going to use them anyway. Because I'm just walking, it's fine. They're comfortable enough to look. So I'm going to do that. I don't want to get rid of them because I know that they most likely will fit again at some point. So we're going to keep the pants. We're going to use them if we can. And I'm walking my dog. So apparently I read their calendar wrong, and Valentine's Day is actually tomorrow. Today's February 13th, Friday. So Valentine's Day is tomorrow. I found out because of this, the 14th, Sunday. I was looking to see if there's any trash that was supposed to go out tomorrow. There's not. Today was food, tomorrow is nothing. Italy's big, so that's why there's different colors. There's the brown's food. What are the other ones? Gray is dry waste. Basically anything that can't be separated. If you spill a drink or something, you use a paper towel to wipe it up. You would throw that paper towel into the dry waste. That's basically what it means. And then blue is plastic, so metal and plastic gets put into blue bags and stuff. Brown is food, organic waste. If you have like an apple core or banana peels or eggshells or whoever, that goes into the food. Green is anything glass that you need to throw away. Sauce straws or anything would go into the green. Yellow is paper / cardboard, so any of that would go into the paper. Fabric, I'm pretty sure, goes into the mix. If it sticks, I'm pretty sure. If it's wood, if a canvas breaks, there's the wooden pieces. If a canvas breaks, you throw that into the mix over. So I was seeing if there's any of that going out on tomorrow, the 14th. There's none. Like, that's found out that tomorrow is actually Valentine's Day and not Sunday. I thought it was going to be Sunday. I'm still posting this vlog week on Sunday since that's the schedule for me. It's fine that it's a day late. It's whatever. It's going to happen either way, but I kind of take that back. I'm posting on Valentine's Day, pretty sure. I forgot, but I'm 90% sure it's actually going to be Saturday that I post and not Sunday. So I made my planner thing on, but it's going to be posted at some point, so. So I took my dog on another walk. It was a longer time this time. It's actually really nice outside. So I opened my window at 11 and it's 2:50, it's almost 3. But I got home at like 2:30. No, probably it was around 2:40. I continued reading my book until chapter 6, which was about 10 pages, which wasn't too bad. My dad got me Subway, so I'm going to eat that. I'm not really doing anything else today, so I might read a bit more of my book. I might not. It really depends, but at least it's starting to get warmer outside where I can have my window open and it won't get too cold or too hot. So I started off this week kind of good with like keeping up with updating y'all, but it's Friday now and kind of completely forgot about this, honestly, but I barely did anything today anyway, besides taking my dog on 2 walks, but I already like told you all about that. So I did absolutely like nothing else besides that. I just sat in my room doing whatever besides reading like a chapter and a half or something from my book that I'm currently reading. But you know,